So let's start, I think, with the application software only, but I'll tell you how exactly you need to go for that. So if you will just go on to this Outlook, I think. Yes. So if you'll open the Outlook, I think you will find the various applications which is running on over here. Same like we discussed with MS Word as well. You can go to the PowerPoint. If you click on it, you will find few presentations on it. Okay. It depends on your requirements. If you'll go to more theme, the various themes you will find it over here. Okay, and based on the theme, you can actually go for selection of the theme accordingly. Fine, guys. So, for example, if you want to see go for a simple theme, you can select that, pitch deck, whatever. As per your requirement, as per your conditions, you can go through with this particular aspects. Clear? But I'm only discussing with you the MS PowerPoint, which is the application part. Okay. So basically, this is the way how the application actually looks like. Okay. And in this way, you can start your presentation. You can see that this is my login, new, recent, shared, open. You can share it as well. Open the recent one. Okay. And you can also actually go with the home option as well. So once you'll go on the home option, definitely you may find a particular, you could say, option when it's come to new. So if you'll click on it, you will definitely, just a minute. Yeah, it's visible, I think. Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now
yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah, visible. Thank you. So you can see that right now. First of all, again, like ribbon, I think, which I told you in the last session, that there are basically certain ribbons are there with the help of which you can access the information and the data. Okay. So like, for example, home, insert, draw, design, everything is there available. But there are few options which are different from the Word, because PowerPoint is basically used just to present your information and just to, you could say, present your reports, your documentation submissions, your thesis submission, research submissions. So in order to summarize it, in order to present it, you need to actually, you cannot actually just publish all the 100 pages. In 100 pages, you need to summarize into the 10, 15, 20 slides, and then you can explain that. Okay. So yes, guys, please tell me. Mukund, you have a query, please tell me.
सर मेरे को मैग्नेटिक टेप के बारे में पूछना था.
बताइए.
क्योंकि सर इसके अंदर डाटा ऑर्गेनाइज किस तरह करते हैं मैग्नेटिक टेप में?
देखिए, inside information when it's come to application, or it's inside when it's come to technical part, that even I don't have any information, because I don't belong to you could say background of MCA, or you could say engineering, computer software engineering.
सर बिकॉज सर जो कंप्यूटर फंडामेंटल की जो वहाँ पे बुक मिली है उसके अंदर मैग्नेटिक टेप के बारे में दे रखा है.
ओके.
वो समझना था कि उसमें डाटा ऑर्गेनाइज किस तरह होता है.
That I have to look after then, I think so, because frankly speaking, if a particular question, if I don't know the answer, I cannot give any answer which is not prominent. Okay.
ठीक है.
Fine. So I think I'll just go through with it, and if possible on Monday, I think I'll give you the answer for that. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Sure. Perfect. What else? I think, Payal, what's your query? Payal, do you have any query, I think? No. Fine. Let's move. I think so. So when we're talking about this particular next, you could say, portion, because these particular topic that is called your PowerPoint, this particular portion is called your ribbons and the buttons. Okay. Now, again, when we talk about the home option, in home, you will find actually multiple option of keeping paste. For example, you want to paste certain data from any other websites. You can actually go through with that as well. Okay, next one, we have cut, copy or format. That is a very simple, I think so. Now, important thing is about slides. Whenever you want to enter news, for example, if I'm preparing a presentation, okay, let's suppose presentation on economics, okay, or you could say economic planning. Fine. So if I'm giving a presentation on economic planning, definitely I'll just mention my title, that who is actually presenting that. So we'll mention the presenter. Okay. And after you could say setting a presenter, definitely this is called the title slide. Always remember. This particular option is called the title slide. Okay. After title slide, you can see that the next slide, if you want to enter, even you want to enter one more title slide, you can enter from here. Title and the content, then section header only. To content means to comparison if you need to go for. Comparison if you need to go for. Only title, blank file or blank, you could say pictures. Then if you want to connect with caption and picture with caption, for example, if I'm clicking on that, you can add any picture out of it. Picture from your desktop, picture from your cloud, whatever it is, you can select that. So depends on the type. For example, even if you have selected one particular option and you want to change it, you will go to layouts. Under layout, you want to change it, you just click on it, you will change the particular type of slide. Now you can see that you can enter a table, you can enter a pie chart, you can even enter a particular smart graphics, any particular option, images, anything. It depends on requirement. You can add any option in this particular regards. Okay. So that is again one more point. Reset, if you want to go to reset option, it will actually go for previous one. Okay, whatever error you have committed, if it's so that will be resetted accordingly. Sections now. If you want to add a section, click on it. It will actually title that. For example, from this onward, we have a unit number 2. So unit number 2, it will title. So unit number 1 is upper part, unit number 2 is second part. This particular section is used accordingly. Clear guys, this particular part, I think so. New slides, layouts, reset and sections. Section means number of slides in the particular components.
Clear, sir.
Clear? Perfect. Now, after that, for example, if I want to, let's suppose, add a title about introduction. Introduction, I want to mention some definition. So whatever it is, I think I'm not discussing right now. Now, if you want to change the font size, or sorry, font type, select all, go to the fonts. You can actually change that. So you can say font may be changed accordingly. So you can, font is changing continuously. Font size, if you want to change, you can change the font size as well. If you want to make the font bold, you can go for bold. For italic, it will get italic. If you underline, underline. Same like I think is a word function. Same, I think this function I have already discussed in Word as well. Okay. So I hope so, guys. Is there any problem in this? I think we have already covered up into the Word section as well. This power basis for equation writing. This is basically again depends on the content. The content you want to make it too tight, very loose. So depends on your content, for example. Okay. I think we have selected that one. That's why it's going in this manner. It's rejected. And from this, you can again go for your sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capital, and toggle case. I think that I've also discussed with you in the previous sessions. Now, if I want to color that part, okay. So any color, for example, if I select pink, so I can go for pink designing as well. Sorry, yellow designing as well. So this particular part, that is about text highlighter. For example, if I'm mentioning right now my name, and if I want to highlight that, yes, you can highlight the name as well. So this particular point is used for highlighting, and you can change the color of highlighting as well. Okay, so that is the part which we can use as well. Stop highlighting, we'll stop it. It will automatically get closed. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Perfect. Then this is for the text changes, text color changes. For example, I'm selecting right, so it will go red. I'm selecting any other color, for example, blue, it will get blue, and so on. Okay, so this is the way how we can change highlighting, and how we can go for the color change of a word or a font as well. Then this was size increase. If I want to increase size of this particular font, select it, increase it. It will increase, it will reduce. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then there is erasing option. Okay. So if I want to erase this particular highlighting, just click on it, it will erase that. All the editing or formatting we have done till now. Clear? Clear all formatting there is. Then this is all about your bullet point numbering. I think I've already told you. You can select that. You can customize this as well. It depends on requirements.